Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough. This is Gazzetta United, where we have got some newspapers, we have got a coffee. I am being the brown Jim Richardson, and we are back to bring you some of the latest Premier League news. And what a weekend it has been for Man. It's been a little bit easier this weekend. Last weekend was a horrible weekend. The week wasn't much better. After that week, we didn't have a game to recover and get a win in and try and make us forget about that Liverpool result and the performance. We had all the rumours surrounding Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's future. It was a horrible week. But this weekend was a little bit easier. It was a little bit more cheerful for Manchester United. 3 goals, clean sheet, 3 points. A great away day for Manchester United fans that were there at the new Tottenham Hotspur ground, or White Hart Lane, or whatever you want to call it these days. And of course, we saw a few of our rivals drop points as well. City dropped 3 points at home against Crystal Palace. Liverpool dropped 2 points at home against Brighton in games that they were expected to win. Now, I know nobody's really thinking about a title race, but it's important for us to keep closer to those teams. And of course, getting a win whilst 2 of those teams drop points was great to see. We play City next week, and if we beat City, we're level on points with them. And who would have thunk that last weekend? Do you know what I mean? The way we've been feeling, it'd be a much better position to be in. But of course, we've got to do the job. And that victory over Spurs, as good as it was and as good as it made me feel and you guys feel at home, it, of course, doesn't mean all the issues are away from Manchester United. And we've still got a big week ahead with Atalanta away and of course Man City at Old Trafford as well. Get wins in those games and it's looking like we're basically through in the Champions League group, or more or less through in the Champions League group. We just need to get another win, and we've got young boys at home coming up, although you can't count your chickens and all that. And of course, if you get a win against City, it'd be a huge boost to our season, really, because we've fallen out of favour massively, and we need to rescue some of those points. So big week coming up for Man United, but what a weekend it was. And look, let's get stuck into some of these back pages. I've got the Express here. It says Super Ronaldo gives Solskjaer ideal response. Cristiano Ronaldo rode to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's rescue. I don't think it was just Cristiano Ronaldo, you know. Look, I don't think it was an A+ team performance, but I think there was a lot more commitment, a lot more effort. Defensively, we were a lot better, run our job, which you'd expect with us putting 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs and McTominay and Fred. But we looked a lot more assured at the back, and we looked like a threat going forward. And our goals that we scored as well. When you look at the goal, Bruno to Ronaldo, Ronaldo peeling off, scoring a great volley. You look at the connection when Bruno presses, wins the ball back off, I think it was Skip. And then, of course, we break. He gets the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo chops inside. Great pass to Cavani and a beautiful finish as well. Some of the moves by Manchester United were very good. We're also very aware that this was a poor Spurs side that we were playing against. But huge win. And I think it wasn't just the performance of Cristiano Ronaldo. I think Edinson Cavani was fantastic as well. I think Bruno Fernandes quietly went about his business and was very good as well. I thought Aaron Wan-Bissaka did well. Varane having him back was very good. And I think Lindelof continues to look good back there. So much so that if I was to go to a back 4 again, then I'd be looking to put Lindelof alongside Varane. But that's just my opinion. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And then we heard from Oli, who said we were good from the start. Every man did their job. It was great to celebrate with the fans at the end. They deserve this result. They've been brilliant. And it was really good to see Oli with a smile on his face again. Because whether you think, you know, he should be sacked or not, or he will be sacked, or, you know, it's inevitable. Whatever you think about that, yeah. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we all love him. And to see him down like that was real bad. Because he'll be feeling it just like us Man United fans. So to see him with a smile on his face was good. It says Ron rides to the rescue again. Headline that they're using here. Cristiano sparks a stylish revival to bounce back from the mauling. And comfortable victory eases pressure on under fire Solskjaer. It eases the pressure a little bit, but let's be real. These same newspapers will be hounding him again, and he will be under pressure again if we don't get results in our next couple of games. So the pressure is never really gone for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but you know, that win was a massive one. Massive win for him. We also saw Palace, it says here, con job. Palace Gallagher, Rock City as Vieira's shock troops stormed the Etihad, and they were very, very good. The Seagulls saw back as well, we see, as Brighton also grabbed points. And as I was saying earlier, that's huge for Manchester United, for them dropping points. But also, it was huge for us winning. We saw Arsenal go above us in the league table. And after their horrible start to the season, I think they've recovered really well. As much as I like to take the piss out of Arsenal, I think they have recovered. How long that lasts remains to be seen. But obviously they have recovered, and they're back up there in the mix at the moment. So United needed to get a win, and we need to get wins on the board, and we need to do so again against Manchester City next week. But of course, we've got the Atalanta game coming up. Then we've got the mirror here. It says Ronnie volley saves Ollie. Again, they're going so easy. Now, I know volley and Ollie in the same sentence, it rhymes. It's a catchy headline, but it doesn't tell the full story, does it? We also see here Tyne, Slide, Jones are in a relegation battle and must face it like men. Newcastle going down with $1 billion in the bank, did someone say? Should they have kept Brucey? I think they maybe should have kept Brucey. It says inside here, dead man walking Ollie gets the Chris of life. Anyway, let's see what's going on in here. Solskjaer is saved by Ron Volley. Again, they're using that one. The Carabao Cup quarter-final draw is frustrating. United aren't in that. It's Tottenham versus West Ham, Arsenal, Sunderland, Brentford, Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester. Liverpool probably only got a trophy there, isn't it? Not good at all. Atalanta goalkeeper, here's one. Juan Musso has piled the pressure on Man United ahead of their Champions League tie midweek by insisting, "You aren't better than us." They're a very good team, but you know, beat you last time, and we gave you a 2-goal head start. You can't be doing that in Italy, though. Jeez, can't be doing that in Italy. We need to win in Italy, you know, or at least not lose, because we could still go out of this Champions League group if we're not careful. We could still go out, so we need to be careful. Here's a nice story that I had a look at earlier, and I thought I'll save this one for you guys. So we've got one here. Eric as bold as brass. Manchester United legend Eric Cantona once missed a court appearance for his infamous kung fu attack on a Crystal Palace fan because he was learning to play the trumpet. Cantona had a 2-week jail sentence overturned on appeal after pleading guilty to an assault charge for flying kick into the chest of Palace supporter after he had been sent off at Selhurst Park. Kicking racism out of football was Eric Cantona. It seems the Frenchman went AWOL before one appearance in the dock and turned up in Manchester City Centre music shop Forsyths asking for trumpet lessons. That's amazing. So who's speaking here? Emma Lowe, whose family have owned the shop since its opening 15 years ago. We have loads of musicians playing pianos here. Where's the Cantona bit? One of those footballers was slightly different in approach. He didn't want a piano. Eric Cantona, he wanted a trumpet. Yes, mate. Love Eric Cantona. Missing court to play a trumpet. What a man. Let's have a look at some player ratings in here while we're at it as well. I've opened it up perfectly to the Manchester United game. Where's their player ratings? They normally love doing all that stuff. Oh, here we go. David De Gea, 7. Fair. They put Lindell, cough here, 7. Varane, 7. Maguire, 6. Wan-Bissaka, 8. I think that's probably fair. I thought Wan-Bissaka was the best one out of the defenders. Shaw got a 7 as well. McTominay and Fred both got 7s. Fernandes, 8. Cavani should be rated higher than McTominay and Fred, but he's on a 7 as well. Ronaldo got an 8. It's probably about right, to be fair. I thought Cristiano Ronaldo was man of the match as well. Goal and an assist, big performance from him. And it came at a great time as I was sat on the kickoff and they were all talking about how he's not good for Man United. Happy days. Viva Ronaldo. We need to keep it going though, don't we? We've dropped too many points. We've got too much catching up to do. And we need to get at it. But very good start to a potential recovery after that Liverpool result and the poor start to the season. Long may it continue. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in to Gazzetta. Make sure you're keeping it locked by subscribing. We'll be back very, very soon. See you in a bit.